Hey guys, Adepticon has come and gone, and that means new toys. So one of the things I had to make sure to nab, Noble Team. So let's take it over the table. We're going to unbox and build these quick, just like we did at the Fire Team Phoenix. And if I can fit it in the schedule, we'll even paint them. Let's go check it out.
So here we are, Noble Team. This is a special issue for Adepticon. Well, it's not special issue for Adepticon, but the first copies of it were available at Adepticon. So I rushed over to the booth since I was a manservant for Mantic during Adepticon running Epic Warpath. I thought, I'm going to go nab that while I can. So these are all the Mastercraft resin, same as Fire Team Phoenix. So there is assembly required in these. These are also like Buck and Dare from the Feet First into Hell expansion. It does include the people launchers, catapults. I can't remember what they're called. This is just a resin terrain bit to add on. Snap off the injection point here and kind of lazily put them together for you. But you get the idea. If you played Halo, you know what these are. There will be rules for them, obviously, in the game, and that's essentially, how they're gonna work. Catapulting you across the board. I didn't do an in-depth read of the rules yet. I was just interested in getting the models out and playing with them. So you get two of those in the bag slash box and snap them off you for easier storage later. What is an expansion without new paper? So behold the paper. So just a quick flip through the booklet here that comes with it. The one I got did not have the pictures of the maps in. I believe they fixed that at the event. I just never went back and got an updated book. Um, the guys I play with will have it, or I'll get it online, whatever the case may be. But then, of course, if you're not using the companion, oh well, instructions. Build instructions are good, pretty self-explanatory. This is the only time I reference them. Everything comes in one bag, and arms go where arms go. And then the various other bits of paperwork, assembly guide, QR code, that's useful. And now on to the cards. So we've got a couple of special orders that come with Noble Team, as well as the stat blocks. Artwork on the back is identical across the board. We got Carter, June. You know what? I could tell you all of their names, but I'll just let you read them for yourselves because you found it. You found your way here. You're literate, right? Right? Good images of the characters for paint reference if you want to get exactly like the game art. Um, Emil, well, I mean, is Emil not everybody's favorite? He's my personal favorite. I mean, he's stereotypical, but he's awesome. From this point, we're dumping minis out of bags, snipping and assembling. So I'm not going to bore you with the same thing over and over again because, I mean, you're going to see me do it once and it's going to be the same thing 6 times. You've got the nice injection points on the feet, so you don't really have to see them, being ugly or gross, or at the joins on the arms to the shoulders slash hands. Obviously, I've got Noble 6 out here first, but just snipping off a couple of little bits. I wasn't sure if that was a bit or part of the model, and I realized it was, in fact, a bit. But very minor cleanup. So a lot of this, you can snip it off and then hobby knife it clean, and you're pretty much good to go. There's not a lot of sanding or cleanup you really need to worry about. Everything press fit perfectly for me. So joints went together, feet went into the pegs on the base, a little bit of super glue, you were off and running. And that's really the bulk of this entire unboxing at this point is just getting all these guys out and on their base. I did end up, because I'm impatient, using a little super glue accelerant to speed things up, but that's just because, um, attention deficit disorder, OCD, whatever you want to blame it on. I get tired of waiting for glue to dry or paint to dry. See, he came out of his base. Why you got to be like that? But yeah, I'll skip along so you can see all the minis come out, how quick and easy they go together, and then you'll get to see them all together at the end.
Hey, so there's Noble Team. I hope you found this somewhat useful. Got a chance to check out the components to the box and pick up your own. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. And if you would, toss the video a like just to help the algorithm push it out there to the rest of the internets. Otherwise, thanks for watching.